Hello everyone, Mike1217 here, welcome you back to Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2, Diddy's Conquest. We are in World 2, Crocodile, Cauldron, and last time we finished the first 3 levels of this world. And before I begin the next level, I'm going to show off a couple more things that I haven't shown off yet that are on the map. First, here's Funky's Flights, and he serves the exact same purpose as the first game. You can jump in his plane and teleport between worlds, which is nice feature to have, as always. This time you do have to pay coins, though, so it costs you 2 coins every time. Which is kind of a bummer, but oh well. I really like his Back to the Future 2-esque hoverboard there. That's a nice touch indeed. He probably stole that from Marty McFly, or maybe Marty stole that from him. Who knows? But when does that take place anyway? That 2015, I think, is when that takes place. And that's only 2 years away. And we haven't come anywhere close to the kind of technology. That'd be awesome if everything just took off and in a way that it was all like how it is in Back to the Future 2. Anyway, here's another on-map feature here, Clubless Kiosk. This is available in every world except for World 1. And if you pay the 15 Creme coins to him, we have 18, you can actually pay him right now, but I'm not going to. If you pay him 15 Creme coins, you can jump into that golden barrel of his and go to the Lost World. Yeah, the Lost World is pretty much a, and if you fight him, he just knocks you away. The Lost World is actually kind of the extension to the game that is required for 100%. It's not required for beating the main game, but there are extra levels that are much harder than the main levels, and you have to play those in order to completely complete the game and get 100%. And in each world will have one Lost World level corresponding to it. So I'll be able to make more sense of that later when we actually finish the game. I'm not going to do the Lost World levels until after I finish the main game and beat the final boss. So yeah, we'll be seeing those for a while. But anyway, here's our second of the 2 lava levels in this world, and this one, I hate this one. It's just so slow-paced. First, let's see if there's anything up here. There's usually something on top of these. Yeah, just banana coins. Yeah, this is one of the slower levels in the game. This is a Red Hot Ride, and the gimmick of this is that you ride on top of the balloon, it will slowly descend, and you just move throughout the level like that. Let me take this guy out with the team up throw. Again, it's very nice to just use that to take those guys out. So yeah, this is a pretty boring level. Those little steam things right here, those will send you back up, so that's nice to know. And you just have to look out for those, and that's pretty much it. There is Rambi right here. So let's get him, team up to him. That's the best way to get to him. It's really the only way to get to him, because that Crusher's kind of in the way. Again, I forgot what those guys are called. I don't think they're called Crushes, but I want to call them Crushes. Whatever. No big deal. So yeah, there's really not much of a use for Rambi, because, I mean, you have to stay stationary. It's more fun to play as Rambi when you can run around and run through things, but it is nice to have him take out zingers like this. So you can do that. Now, as far as like going in, see, I got pretty close to the lava. You can go pretty far down into the lava and not get hurt. So don't worry about that too much. It does get pretty scary once you get like once the whole balloon goes under, but as soon as the Kong touches the lava, that's when you actually get hurt. So no worries there. So there's really not even much really to say about the level. It's just kind of boring. And yeah, this is probably my least favorite level in the game. There's not much you can really do as far as speedrunning. I will say, when I bring up the subject of speedrunning, is that that's something that I actually really want to do eventually, and record one. I've been really practicing doing some speedrunning tactics with this game, and I really want to record one. I would prefer to stream it on Twitch TV, because I've been kind of watching a couple speedrunners on there, and I've been getting into that whole thing. But unfortunately, I can't do it because I have a Mac. And you know how Macs are with recording game footage. Macs don't like to do that. Again, I went through a lot of trouble just getting my capture card and all that stuff set up on Windows with my MacBook. And I cannot get streaming software set up to save my life with this thing. I tried, I've gotten really close, but I just can't do it. And it's really frustrating. Eventually, sometime down the road, I want to get a PC so I can just not have to worry about all that. Like, not worry about having to cut corners for that. Just, I hate it. So another really just easy to destroy them all. I mean, whenever you have RAM, you destroy them all. It's a joke. So there you go, just bouncing all the enemies to get to the end, and voila. I think you only have, yeah, Rambi up until this point, so you don't have him for very long. Again, he's not very useful in this level, but he is nice, I guess, whenever the zingers are in your way at the beginning. Now you can see on the bottom of the screen, you can see a banana floating around, so that's an indication that there's going to be something nice down here, so you can actually go through the wall, hit that bonus area. You can't always go through those platforms. That's the only time you can go under that kind of platform. So don't try to do that anywhere else. This can be tricky because the stars in the middle, Dixie's pretty good for this, but the stars in the middle you might have to team up through to get some of them. But Dixie works rather well as well. Just gotta be careful. It can be kind of nerve-wracking trying to land back on the balloon. And you might kind of cut the time close as well. This can just be really awkward to play, but there we go. Not too bad, and that should be 2 bonus areas? I'm kind of losing track, but I know I have all of them. Again, I have this game memorized, and it's kind of like a routine with me with this game. That's why I really want to speedrun it, because I just want to add some more that can be... Oh shit, I actually need that DK barrel too. Crap. The DK coin's coming up. I might have to die or something, because I don't think I'll be able to get it. I could sacrifice the Kong to get it, but I still have trouble getting to that. I don't know if it... See, okay, like right above these zingers where the N is, above that there is a DK coin, but it's preferred that you take out the top zinger there. If you can jump... Okay, I got it. I don't care if I die. That's fine. Kind of unfortunate that my first death of the project has to be to get the DK coin, but it had to happen eventually. At least it happened a lot later than it did in the first game. Because in the first game, I died on the first enemy, so a little bit better than the first game, I must say. But still, I really wanted to see how far I could get in this game without dying. Well, how about this? I mean, I can still kind of play it like... And also, I got rid of this... Damn it, I got rid of the... Okay, well, oh well. We got the DK coin, so what we can do here is just go underneath these guys. And we can keep this balloon here. I never really do this, but I guess we're gonna keep the balloon from the beginning this time around. So yeah, just go underneath them this time. Not too bad. I guess he could just backtrack with this to get that. I never really thought about that, but yeah, you could just backtrack with the TNT barrel. Huh. So that could be a good way to salvage that DK coin if you miss it, because I miss that DK coin all the time, because I always use the stupid DK barrel on that first zinger. It's easy to lose that DK barrel. Ooh, that comes really close. Okay, so here, you have to be kind of careful with how you go about maneuvering yourself. The rest of the level really is just on... Well, never mind. I was about to say the rest of the level takes place on the balloon, but I guess not. You do have a pretty long stretch on the balloon coming up here, I think. Eventually, you're gonna have to jump from balloon to from balloon to balloon. I don't think you can take that other balloon any further. I think you have to jump to the next balloon. Yeah, that's pretty much how this works from here on out. You just jump from balloon to balloon. So, and these steam drafts are a lot lower than earlier in the level. Like, we don't have as many high ones like this. See, this is going to be kind of tricky maneuvering yourself through here. You pretty much have to go between the zingers. You can maybe go under them, but you would probably get hurt, actually. Now that I think about it, you probably would. And actually, what I was explaining earlier, I was saying, well, if you hit the lava, you lose the Kong. No, if you hit the lava, you just go underneath. Like, you don't lose the Kong when you hit the lava, you just go underneath and you die. So here, what I like to do is I like to go underneath the bananas. That's how I pretty much ensure that I avoid those zingers and go underneath that. That can be kind of tricky to do. That looks kind of intimidating. But as long as you go underneath the bananas, you should make that. We're just about the end. We're gonna get another balloon here. It's not... I don't think it's required to get the end level target. Oh, I might have missed it. No, I can still salvage it! Ugh. I want to make sure I get an end level target for each level too, just for the hell of it. It's kind of like gold flagging a Mario game where where you jump at the top of the flag. It's not really always gold flagging though, but always getting the top of the flagpole. That's kind of what getting the end level target is in this game. Only it's not nearly as hard as it is in Mario. Okay, so I'll do one more level in this episode. It will be Squawk's Shaft. See, that was a really long level. We're gonna only get 2 levels down in this episode. I've kind of had a pretty good theme of 3 levels per episode going here, but it looks like it's gonna end here, which is fine by me. So this is the other mine level that I was talking about in the last episode that I was getting the first mine level mixed up with. And that banana coin, by the way, it's pretty much a trap. You might just die if you go for that. But whatever, not really worth it. So yeah, this is very similar to the first mine level because it involves a lot of barrel blasting your way up to the top. And this one's probably... Oh shit! Got a little bit crazy there. This one's a little bit trickier, but I think it's a lot more fun. These enemies with the hooks are called crooks, and they throw their hooks at you like boomerangs, and you just gotta watch out for them. Okay, so I think this way there's a bonus barrel. Yeah, you just get in the barrels here. You can also drop down to this as well. A lot of the bonus areas, like in the vertical levels like this, you can find by just dropping down to them and using Dixie just to kind of float your way down. I might eventually have to do that. Here's another find the token where you just have to destroy the crates. I think it's in this one. Yeah, okay. I remember that. It's always in the same chest. So it's not randomized. I used to think it was randomized, but it turns out that's not. So I'm gonna try to do this quickly. But there's something this way. I want to be careful. No, I don't think this is important, but I'm gonna see what it is just because I'm curious. I think it's just for DK coins. Yeah. Thought so. So let's just keep going. I'm gonna try to speed through this. Like, oh, shit. See, you can drop down to that bonus area. Damn it! Wow. See, like, falling down these levels is kind of risky because of that, because you don't know what you're gonna land on. So, yeah. Let's try that again, shall we? So, yeah, this is a fun level to speed through. As long as you, like, time your barrel blasting right, you can avoid all the obstacles that come in the way of the barrel blasting. And I'm gonna try to show that off, just to show a little bit of a skill run here. That's what I kind of want to do with this LP, is to do a bit of a skill run. But again, yeah, I do plan on doing a speed run of this game and recording it down the road. Come on, you can do this. See, if you just time it right, you can avoid everything. Like that. See, that's exactly how it works. I think this way. Yeah, this should lead to a bonus. That other, like that Dixie barrel that I looked at earlier, I thought that one led to a bonus, but I was wrong. Okay, so this is, again, this is just barrel blasting. Oh yeah, this one you can just go straight up. You don't have to go through the whole thing here. Just go straight up and skip some barrels. So that's pretty good, I guess. It's a good little tip for you. If you don't really like to time the diagonal shots, then you can do just vertical shots. Not that a vertical shot's easier than a diagonal shot or anything. But whatever. So we missed a K, not that it matters. Again, in this game, just like the first game, KONG just gets you a 1-up if you complete it. Which is different in DKCR, Donkey Kong Country Returns, where you are required to get you're required to get KONG for 100%. But in this game, it's not required. So now, this is another new animal buddy. Well, kind of new, actually. This is Squawk. He is from the first game. If you remember that one level where it's all dark and he carries a flashlight with him to light the way. In this game, he serves a bit more of a purpose, and he appears in more levels. He only appeared in one level in the first game. So here, you know, he carries you and you fly with him, which is pretty nice. You hit B to fly, I think, yeah. And you can shoot nuts with Y. That's pretty much all he can do. He doesn't have any other extra abilities. Like A doesn't really do anything. So, that's all Squawk can really do. And he's pretty fun to use. And he's used quite a bit in this game. Some of the harder levels in the game feature Squawks. So, we'll see that as we go. These guys I have to kind of take my time and shoot at them. You have one of these like on the opposite sides of the screen here. Now these crooks, again, they should shoot their hooks out at them. At you, at them, whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. The best way I like to do to take them out is I have to go behind them and kind of go underneath the platform and take them out like that. That way you don't have to risk getting hit by the hooks and taking them out head on. Now if you go this way, this is kind of hard to find, but you can find another crook here, an up arrow, and you have another bonus barrel, and the DK coin is right next to it. So we'll be getting 2 things in one secret here. So first we have to destroy them all, and just destroy the zingers with squawks. So that's a lot of fun. There are a lot of destroy them alls in this game that use squawks. So, and you just fly around destroying zingers and flitters and stuff like that. These can be kind of tricky though, just because it's hard. Like it's easy to miss some zingers on the screen. You just kind of fly around and they can just be anywhere. So after you beat the bonus arrow, it will drop you directly into the DK coin. Now be careful when you're dropping it down because that crook will respawn, so make sure you be aware of that, and these guys will respawn as well. So just be ready for that to happen. I don't think you can aim your nuts. Yeah, you can't aim your nuts, so just keep that in mind. You just shoot it one direction. So we have more alternating crows here, and then we have this guy. Again, just shoot him out. You can go through his cannonballs, but let's just shoot him down. And really not much else going here. I think we have all the bonuses. Yeah, we should be done. We're just about done with the level. There's really not much else to go here. Just more alternating crows. They like to do that. They like to have crows alternate from what direction they come from on the screen. And that should be it. There's the end and G. So we could have conned. The K was really easy to get too. It was at the very beginning of the level. I can't believe that. Oh well. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong Country 2. And now we have the boss open up, so that's what we're gonna start the next episode with, is Cleaver's Kiln. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time where we take on the boss of Crocodile Cauldron. Peace out, everyone.